Okay, let me tell you what happened today with Billy Idol. I can't type this shit. It's just so exciting. So I get up 5:30 in the morning and I go to New York City to meet Judy at the Clock in Grand Central. We walk over to the bookstore and we had to stand in line for an hour until the bookstore opened to go inside and buy our books. So I had to buy one book for myself, one book for my friend Walter. Judy kind of made fun of that, like if Walter wanted a book, he should have gotten his ass over here, blah, 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 blah. So we made a joke about it, whatever. I bought the book for Walter. You're welcome, Walter. And then we had to go back outside. Oh, I just took it off. But we had to get a wristband and then go sit outside, literally sit outside on the floor, on the sidewalk for 3 hours until Billy got there. Billy was supposed to come at 12. And this is now 9 o'clock. So we had some fun with the people next to us, you know, really cool girl to the left, some other dude on the right, whatever, and we had some laughs. So it was getting to be like 11:30, and this guy, right, well, it was kind of funny because I'm sitting on the sidewalk, there's 100 people there, and every single person on the sidewalk would stop and ask me a question like I was an information booth. It was kind of weird, you know, like I was sitting on the street, on the floor with my neat sheet, had a neat sheet down, and I'm sitting on the floor, and this girl comes out of nowhere, and Judy starts cracking up, and she's like, nudges me, and she's like, that girl just took your picture, you know? So we had a joke about that, like, she should have asked my permission before taking my picture, because she could put me in, like, I don't know, gay and lesbian magazine publication somewhere, you know? So that was a joke. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm not a lesbian. So we made a joke about that. And then this other guy came out of nowhere, and he was like, can I still buy a book for Billy Idol? And I was like, dude, I've been here since 9 a.m. Go inside, see if there's any books left. Like, it was just very funny. Okay, so whatever. So I'm sitting there, and then this friggin' guy comes up to me, and he goes, who's here today? I said, Billy Idol. Who's that? Starts playing 50 freaking questions with me about who Billy Idol is, asking me to sing some of his songs. Like, it was bizarre. So I'm talking to this fool who evidently never turned on a friggin' radio for the last 30 years. I look up, Judy is hauling ass down the street, the line is gone, and there goes my neat sheet. Like my neat sheet, I see my neat sheet flying in the street, down the street. I get up, because this buffoon was distracting me, and I'm like hauling ass now to get into the bookstore, because Billy Idol arrived. Did I know this? No, because I was talking to this fucking idiot. So anyway, so I get into the bookstore, and now we're all super excited. And it was weird, because there were a lot of rules. Like, you could take pictures while you were approaching the line, but once you were in queue to go talk to Billy, you had to put your camera away. You couldn't even like have someone take a picture of you while you were up there with Billy. Like, everything was so, you know, regimented. So I said to Judy, like, what are you going to say? And Judy's like, I don't know, I'm so nervous. And then I was nervous too, right? Because I'm like taking a video, and then my hands start shaking and everything. And I was like, oh my God, I'm nervous too. So we go up, and we had to go individually. So Judy bought a book, and she goes up first. They queued her up. So I'm watching my best friend now, meeting Billy Idol, who we fucking love. Like, we love Billy Idol. We go to every single Billy Idol concert. And I'm watching my best friend up there meeting and talking to Billy Idol. So I'm listening, and Judy goes to him, I'm your biggest fan. Like, she says it in like a Kathy Bates kind of way, which was a little creepy. And Billy, like, he's right-handed. So he's signing her book, and he looks up at her, and he goes, nice. And he, like, goes to shake her hand with, like, his left hand. So that was kind of unnatural how they shook hands, right? So I'm cracking up, because I'm watching Judy, and I'm laughing, like, I'm your greatest fan. Like, that's so queer. So anyway, so Judy leaves, and then I'm up for queue. So I have 2 books, right? So I go up. And this is the best part. I'm not going to waste my freaking time with Billy Idol by saying, I'm your greatest fan. So I say to Billy, thank you, Billy, for making me feel like I'm 18 years old again every time I go to one of your concerts. Now, Billy had his head in the book, right? Because he was signing. And then, I don't know what happened to him, but he looks up from his book, because I guess he heard what I said, and he looked up from his book, and he looked me right in the eyes. Absolutely gorgeous. Most beautiful blue eyes I've ever seen in my entire life. Beautiful, beautiful man. Looked me right in the face, and I said to him, because I'm 46 years old. And he started laughing. He goes, ha, ha, ha. He goes, that's great. And he fucking puts his pen down, and he shakes my hand like a real handshake. Blah, blah, blah. None of this queer, nice to meet you. He shook my hand, like, blah, blah, real firm. Like, he was so pleased as punch that I was 46 years old. And then I said, okay, now I got his full undivided attention because he put his pen down. And I said to him, because when I go to your concerts, 20-year-olds try to get in front of me, but I always tell them, you are never getting in front of me, so stop trying. Again, Billy cracks up laughing. He goes, ha, ha, ha. He goes, that's great, that's great, that's great. And then he looks down and he goes, you bought 2 books? Like, so adorable. And I go, uh-huh, mm-hmm. Like, I was like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Like a little schoolgirl. I go, mm-hmm. And he goes, that's great, that's great. So he signs my book, all cutesy, with like all these little boop, 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 boop. Like he puts all these cute little dots in my signature. Walter didn't get that. Look what you got. Walter, you just got plain old signature. It was just like, okay, Billy Idol next. But when he started talking about me, I got this customized, adorable little signature. And then I said to him, thank you, Billy. I had his undivided attention. I'm surprised security didn't come and say it like, all right, enough. You had enough time with him. So then I say to him, he stared right at me. It took everything that I had in me to avoid kissing him hard on the mouth. I don't even care if I was going to get hauled out of there or what, but it took every ounce of strength not to kiss him. And I said to him, thank you, Billy. I said, it was so nice to meet you. Big ass, beautiful smile. And he goes, it was lovely to meet you as well, with a twinkle in his eyes. And then I left. I had a great day today. This was definitely one of my best days. One of my best days. Maybe like the top 3. I swear. It was awesome. So anyway, I got your book, Walter. And thanks to you, I got extra time with Billy. That's how I had such a great conversation with Billy. Because I was up there for so long because he had to sign 2 books. And I earned buku brownie points because he goes, you bought 2 books. Mm-hmm. That's it. It's a wrap. I'm happy.